This is the story of a love triangle, but it didn't end with heartbreak. It ended in murder. On the night of 9th July 2024, a man named Mohammad Wasim, who had come all the way from Dubai, was brutally murdered. He had no idea that the person he loved and the man she lived with were planning his death. This is not just a story of a love, it's about a loyal lover blinded by emotions, walking into a trap he could never escape. A love triangle that ended in blood, the shocking real life crime of Wasim Ansari. Let's begin the full story of this tragic love story. A peaceful village, an ordinary morning, and a gruesome truth that would shock everyone. This is the story of a small city in Chhattisgarh called Korba. In a place named Gopalpur in Korba, a school bag and a sack were found in the dam. Inside them were 17 body parts. Inside the bag was a human leg, half of it served. This story begins with Mohammad Wasim Ansari, who lived in Dubai, and a 16-year-old girl from Korba. The girl got to know Wasim through Instagram. At first, they became friends and had casual conversations. Eventually, they fell in love. They had known each other for around 3 to 3.5 years. Sometimes they chatted and sometimes they talked on video calls. One day, the girl said, "Will you only look at me in photos, or will you come to meet me as well?" The girl herself invited Wasim to come to her. Wasim had been earning well in Dubai for the last 3 years. He used to send money to his family back home, and he also sent money to girl whenever she asked for it. The surprising part is that the 16-year-old girl, despite being involved with Wasim, was also in a live-in relationship with another guy named Raja Khan, aged 23 years. Raja knew everything about Wasim, that he was from Dubai and that the girl and Wasim regularly talked on calls. Whenever they needed money, both of them would ask Wasim for it. Wasim, being innocent and deeply in love with the girl, had no idea that these two were planning his murder. One day, Raja and the girl made a plan. They would call Wasim to meet them, transfer all the money he had to their own accounts, and then kill him. They thought no one would find out, because no one from Dubai would come looking for Wasim once he was declared dead. The girl talked to Wasim and somehow convinced him emotionally. She told him to come meet her in Korba. Wasim agreed. Raja and the girl had already made the plan to murder him. They told Wasim not to inform his family that he was coming to India. Without telling his family, Wasim booked his ticket to India. First, he landed in Delhi. From Delhi, he traveled to Ranchi, and then he took a train from Ranchi to Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh. Raja and the girl picked him up in a cab and brought him to Korba. They had a great meal together. Then, as night fell, on the night of 9th July 2024, the girl had left the back door of the house open. Quietly, Raja entered. Wasim was lying on the bed. Raja directly attacked him on the neck with a metal cleaver. Poor Wasim couldn't even understand what had happened to him. Raja first attacked from behind, and when Wasim started to struggle, the girl grabbed his legs tightly. Then Raja kept attacking with force and murdered Wasim. After the murder, both of them together cut the body into pieces and put the body towards into a school bag and a sack. When it got late at night, they took the bag and planned to dump into at Bango Dam, which is a very famous dam. They went there once and dumped it. While returning, the police patrolling team 112 saw them and started asking what they were doing there so late at night. Both got scared and left the place. Then they planned to dump it at another dam near Gopalpur. Raja and the girl took the bag and the sack to Gopalpur dam and dumped it there. But some parts floated in the water and one bag remained outside. After throwing it, they ran away. On the morning of 19th July, some villagers had gone near the Gopalpur dam. At the edge of the dam, they noticed a school bag and two plastic sacks, from which a strong stench was coming. When they opened the bag, they were shocked. Inside was a human leg, half cut. Everyone nearby was stunned. Soon the news spread through the village, and within no time a huge crowd had gathered. Someone informed the police. Police arrived and retrieved the bag with locals' help. They pulled out the remaining body from the dam. The body parts were all separated. The victim wore a black full sleeve shirt, white t-shirt and pants. Inside the bag, police found a passport with a UAE stamp and a flight ticket from Dubai to Delhi. An Aadhaar card was also found. After verifying the documents, the police identified the body as that of 28-year-old Mohammad Wasim Ansari from Jharkhand. From the documents found as key evidence, the police recreated the crime scene. They also pulled the CDR to trace everyone he had been in contact with. One number stood out, a number he had been talking to regularly. It belonged to that girl. The police also informed Wasim's family. Initially, no one could believe it. Wasim? He lives in Dubai. Why would he come to India? But the evidence made it clear this was ended Wasim. His family had no idea he had returned. They thought he was still working in Dubai and never imagined he was back in India, let alone murdered. After intense efforts by the police, within just 48 hours, Raja and the girl were arrested from Odisha with the help of cyber cell and mobile tracking. During interrogation, they confessed that their motive was to extort money from Wasim. The girl had needs and Raja was aware of the situation. They planned to kill Wasim and transfer 3 lakh from his account after taking his phone. They initially wanted to dump the body at Pango Dam but were spotted by police. Later, they went to Gopalpur Dam and dumped the body bags in water. Every criminal leaves some evidence behind. In this case, it was a small bag that floated back up. That's what helped the police crack the case and both were sent to jail on charges of murder. If you enjoy listening to real crime stories like this, let us know in the comments and don't forget to like, share and Subscribe to the channel for more such chilling tales.